Okay, and we should be live. Or I should be live. Okay. Um, alright, I guess I'll do some setup. So, wait. Let me make sure I don't. Uh, okay, this is fine. Wait, why is this open? Can I check my microphone? What happened? Okay. Okay, whatever. I think that's fine. So let me, like, change my screen. Okay, share my screen. Okay, so now you can see my screen. So I guess I'll just, like, turn on the music or something. Um, there you go. Okay. It's very... Wait. It's not that... Hold on. Oh, okay. I don't think that... I don't think... Okay, no. You heard something, right? Okay, yeah. Um... I can see... Okay, whatever. Alright, let's just do it. Okay, so... this music reminds me of the... This song reminds me of the song that Tabi Ibu uses. Okay, so let me set up my environment. So let me run Azul. Okay, good. Okay. So, if you watched the last stream, I don't know why you watched, but okay, yeah. Then you would have known that I... Hold on, let me open Task Manager and do a little something. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, great. So, if I reshare my screen, there you go. Like I'm in school or something. Yeah. So, if you watched last stream, then you would have known what I was doing, which was like creating the UI for my interactive story engine, like the client-side UI. And okay, so now that that's okay, great. Well, I guess formally speaking, the story engine, interactive story engine, I guess that would be purely purely server side. Well, this is just the client. But actually, never mind. I think the client side implementation would be included. I don't know, but in any case, hold on. Why is my mic getting quieter? It seems, or is it? It's fine. Okay, whatever. Okay, so, or maybe I'm just like not that loud enough. But okay. So yeah, so last coding stream I got the character info settings thing working. So if I go run it on here, you wouldn't be able to see, so let me like share my screen. Yeah, so you can see I can change my name. Yeah, and then I can change my character's pronouns stuff, and then I can close this. So I basically got this working last year, which I confess it doesn't look like a lot, but like I confess it doesn't look like a lot, but like, you know, it's definitely something, right? So now I think what I want to do is before creating a settings menu, I think I want to first because I don't think that's really important right now. Instead, what I can do is just ask for character info at the beginning of the story before starting. I love how I'm just reading that. Okay, yeah, I can do this task, ask for character info, and I think that should be easy enough. Yeah, I think that should be easy enough, but I mean, I don't know. Is it really easy enough? Okay, because how is this gonna work? Because I'm kind of just not sure. Isn't that supposed to be when the user like first logs onto the game? so that's probably not that important. Yeah, this is like main menu kind of thing. No, this is main menu kind of thing, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to I'll just move it down here. Okay, because I'm gonna just add some text. So yeah, T means text in this case. So well, this minus sign is like a task or something. Okay, or something like that. So that's my format, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so ask for character info at the beginning of the story. Yeah. This seems to be more main menu related stuff. Main menu related stuff rather than actual than just part of the game itself. So yeah, that's why I'm just gonna relegate it to the future. What is relegate and delegate? What's the difference? Okay. Hold on, let me like privatize my screen a little bit. Okay, I got this working, so that's good. So... Oops, sorry. Okay, so... What do I do? So, I guess, okay, first of all, I want to ask what the difference between delegate and relegate is. Delegate is like a delegation. A relegate is like a relegation. No, that's to exile or to send away. To exile or banish. Okay. Or it could be to consign or assign. Relegated to... What? Tossed by her manager. Okay. Debase. Oh, okay. To demote, humble, to demean. Or, okay, no. Let's see also. Okay. Appraisal, transfer. Okay, that makes sense. While delegate is specifically like you're supposed to be doing this. Or I assign you to this. Please do this for me. Oh, no, it's a representative. Never mind, it's a deputy. Delegate. To delegate. Oh, this one. To commit tasks or responsibilities to others, especially subordinates. Yes. Okay. Subdomain. Okay, no. That's not what I need. Okay, but oh, actually no. Yeah, that could be. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that does make sense. Okay. Anyways, so here, we're supposed to. Why didn't I move that? Okay, maybe I should. No, it says here handle settings and other windows like pause menu. We can think about that later. I feel like I want to make that dialogue option, but I feel like that's just like not essential to the game. Yeah. I just want us to have like some sort of game loop. I want to make it like playable. So, I mean, a main menu is obviously what is needed here, but... Okay, I don't know what to do next. Add names. Okay, I think this is a small enough task that can be done. I guess that's what I put here. Add names to the instances being created in the code. Because my code creates a bunch of instances, but it doesn't name them. So I should probably go name them. So that's in... main menu. So when we do instance.new, okay, so let me go to the first instance of instance.u. So this is not happening. We're not gonna do that. keep from creating a new, I don't know, don't create, create a new green GUI. Okay, so alright, and then anything that's instance.new. So this is your text button. Now this one should have a name. So dialog box dot name is dialog box. Oh no, okay, instance.new. So everything that has instance.new, actually no. A lot of things that have instance.new should have a name. Okay, so options frame dot name is options frame, right? Options frame. And so, okay, that's UI grid layout, sound group music. Oh yeah, this is where I gave that. Okay, so button, instance.new. Okay. So button dot name is equal to text button underscore option underscore concatenate that with option. But then I want to like replace, so .gsub not colon gsub, and I'll do this. I'll just replace everything that's like a space, so like any space character, right? Wait, no, how do you do that? Why did I close my browser? Okay, so luau format, string find format. What's the pattern format? Any letter, any alphanumeric, any digit, any punctuation character, any white space, yeah. So white space will be turned into underscore. Okay, I see why padding UI corner sound. Oh yeah, I should probably like add a name to this. Name? I don't know though. What should I name it? Actually, doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know, cause it already has a sound idea. I don't know if I want to set the name. Yeah, I don't think that's needed. There. So, okay, let me go play the game, test the game out, and then I'll look at the scene tree. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Alright, that sounds fine. So let me just do, what does this do? Git commit -am. Name some programmatically instantiated instances to more descriptive names, explicit names, no, to more descriptive names. Okay, also an issue here is that there's some printing, which I don't want to do that. I don't want it to do that. So this one, I'll get rid of the print. So that's not, no, what is that? No, no. How do I delete? Control delete. No. Control shift delete? No, isn't that, oh, never mind. Shift delete. Okay, so it's shift delete. Sorry, okay. Setting value, okay. Okay, why is it setting the value to that though? Wait, let me check. I shouldn't be doing that. I don't think it needs to do that. Okay, what is calling that? Setting value. Setting value. What? Is this nil? What? Oh, never mind. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I guess let's do remove print. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a interesting spot here. I'm kind of running out of juice here. Add names to instances. Yeah, I did that. Don't worry. Ask for the character info. Wait. When we instance.new the button, we could just do index. Oh, no. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. I think that would be a much better thing. Okay, so that means let me check the screen GUI. There's the options frame. Text button. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's good. Change naming scheme of option buttons to use index instead of the content of option. Okay. Okay, so what is going on now? When we think of a game loop, okay. So when we're thinking of a game loop, we have a main menu scene, and then we also have a actually never mind. I feel like it doesn't need to be a main menu. Yeah, I feel like I can just create a different main menu scene from like a different kind of thing, right? Like I can create a separate place, and that would be the main menu scene. So instead, what I think I can do, probably like show this to you guys. Oh, okay, that's pretty, okay, that looks fine. Okay, so what I need to do is kind of improve this, right? Because here's the gameplay, right? This is testing. Hello, yeah, that's my username. And then, like, I can change my pronouns. Yep. And then I can change my character name. And then I can click an option, and then it just like, yeah, that's kind of it. I'm not sure what to do though, cause okay, here's something that's an issue, right? The boxes are gray, and I want it to be like, I can set a certain theme. I don't know what the best way to do that is. I don't know what is the best way to do that. On Lua. So okay, when setting the colors and the text of my GUI objects on Roblox, what is the best way to manage them in case I would like a different theme? Later on. Centralized module script. By storing all your theme properties in one script, you can instantly update your entire game. Just changing a few lines of code. Wait, what? Okay. Get property name. Oh. I'll kind of just do that. Global event for live swapping. Bindable event. CSS variables for theme customization. Oh wait, never mind. It's not Roblox. Understanding Flutter theme. Why is this your sources, Gemini? Okay, so there's Listen to the event, something like this. Okay, to automatically update the properties without needing a screen refresh. That's interesting. I don't think. Okay, I think that's a bit. I think we can figure that out later on. Instead, I just need to like set the theme so that it's like something that's, you know, good looking and not bad looking. So I guess I'll do that. So I already set the text size and stuff. So then I could just set the background color. So dialog box dot background color 3 to like I don't know, like what is background color 3? What's the type of it? Okay, color 3 dot new 111. Okay, so no, it doesn't need to have points. There's only one type of like number in Lua, right? Like natively in Lua. So that's background color 3. And the same thing I can do for like text button. Button dot background color 3 would be equal to like color 3 dot new 111. I think in this case that would make it look better. Yeah, it's white, so it's much cleaner rather than a gray. That is. Yeah, now I can choose a choice. I don't like how the choice kind of like overlaps with this. So okay, that's something to change. The frame, yeah, let me change the frame width and frame height. So I guess I go to starter GUI. No, it's not called the meta screen GUI, it's called the frame GUI. Yeah, I feel like I can just create this manually and it would not be, yeah, it would be easier to customize. Okay. Yeah, so let me like refactor that. So let me say okay, no. First of all, so what does this do? I set the theme. So like not set it. Add set background color 3 property of option buttons and text and dialog box. Hold on, let me like amend that real quick. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to make frame to be programmatically make dialog box and frame and options frame be created in the scene in the editor and not the and not programmatically. Okay, so I guess I go to dialog box I could just go for okay, whatever. Yeah, so this one, instead, okay, I'll just create a text button, and this is a child of screen GUI, okay. And I'll create a text button. I'll say this is gonna be dialog box. And then, so, oh, no, let me capital D that. Okay, and the name, okay, whatever. Visible is gonna be false, but I'll set that later. The anchor points, so I can set the anchor points to 0.51. And then, so the dialog box position, so the scale for X is 0.5, offset for X is 0.5. The scale for Y is 0.95, the offset is 0, okay. I have a feeling it would look better, it would be fine if I just like added a pixel offset. And then the size would be okay, 0.5 comma 0 comma 0.3 comma 0. Not negative, positive. Okay, that should be fine. And then now I just set the auto button color false. Then I set the text size to be 18. The selectable to be false. Text X alignment. Okay, alignment. Text X alignment would be left. Text Y alignment would be top. And then I make the text. Oh, actually no. It's text later. Text wrapped to true. Background color 3. I already set. It's already like that by default, I think. I don't know. And then now UI padding. Yeah, so I guess I'll add a UI padding. So okay, so the offset is 10 pixels for the X, for bottom. No, but okay, it should be left. Okay. I feel like it should be 10 pixels everywhere. For left, it'd be 10 pixels. For right, it'd be 10 pixels. No. Okay, yeah. For right, I guess it'll be 10 pixels as well. For top though, it's gonna be 8 pixels. Oh, I guess their bottom padding, I guess it should be 8 pixels as well. Anyways, there should be UI corner. Yeah, 8 pixels. Corner radius. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of, it's kind of it for this thing. I just need to set the text to just an empty string. Text size selectable. Okay, wait, what is it? What else? Okay, visible. I'll set it to false. And then I'll also, yeah, so then that means I just comment all this code. And also this, I guess, and I just like copy this and basically say instead of instance.new, I'm gonna do screen GUI, screen GUI wait for child dialog box. Yeah, that looks great. Wait, I feel like it's like short. Actually, never mind. I think that's just the screen. Okay, so that's dialog box. So I'll get rid of this. Git commit -am. I'm gonna say, hey, this dialog box. Okay, make dialog box in editor instead of programmatically. I feel like it should be double M, no? I don't know. Programmatically? Yeah, so it's level M. Okay, and then now we'll just do the same thing for frame. Okay, kind of easy. Okay, so this frame is gonna be called options frame. What is this for? Wait, no, what? Sorry, okay, git add dot. Wait, I could just do git commit dash dash amend dash am. Okay, so that's great. And then instead now I can, not instead, but now I can do options. I can do options frame. So okay, this will be also a child of screen GUI. So it's visible if false. I can set that later. So it's anchor points. It's gonna be the middle. It's middle. It's middle. So yeah, and then its position is gonna be 0.5, so middle in X. 0.32, which is middle in Y. But yeah, that's 5 pixels offset to the right on the X udem. And then now I can set the size. So size. So for X, it's like 0.8. I think, yeah, that might be a bit too wide. And then 0.5. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit wide. But I can set that later. And then background transparency, I can set it to 1. Yeah, and then there's UI grid layout, so I'll add a UI grid layout. And it's cell padding, maybe 10 pixels for both X and Y. And its cell size is going to be 0.3 for the scale for X and 0.25 for the scale in Y. And then horizontal alignment. So UI grid alignment. Yeah. Horizontal alignment, so it should be center for both horizontal alignment and the vertical alignment. Yeah, so that's basically it. And then I just need to like comment this out, and I need to like duplicate this. So now options on frame instead of instance.new is gonna be screen GUI. Ready for child options frame. Okay, and then now I just run it. Okay, it works. The buttons are nice. Also, I feel like the buttons are not the right size, so I'll definitely edit that as well. Okay, and then now git commit -am. Make options frame in editor instead of programmatically. Alright, and then I'm gonna like edit options frame so that its width is not too much. Size. Okay, I think that's okay, whatever. That's good enough. And then now I just need to set the UI. I want to go to the text button and I want to say, hey, this should be text scaled. Scaled. Button.text scaled is true. And I feel like that would make it look better. Yeah, that's way better. Right. Git commit -am. Make text scaled. Set text scaled to true. For option buttons. property to true for option buttons. Alright, so that's nice. So let me click where I do instance.new. So it's not. What is this? This is option. Yeah, this is fine. I think eventually, what I can do is to just like duplicate a button. Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay, I think that's what I'd like to do. Alright, so instead, okay, I can like make an invisible button and like duplicate it. Yeah, and that would make it easier. So okay, I'll create a text button and I'll rename it to like option button. And so it's a child of options frame, yes. Descendant of another child of options frame. Okay. And then button.name, whatever. The text. Okay, whatever. And then the font face. Okay, well, that font face will be set later. Button.text size. Okay, text size 14 and whatever. Text scaled. And then text wrapped. True, yes. And then background color 3. Yes, fine. I think that's the default one. Sorry. And then yeah, and then I can add some filtering to it. So UI padding. Yeah, so 5 pixels of padding on each side. Okay, and then and then I can add UI corner. And then I'll make it 8 pixels, yeah, like that. And then this. Alright, and then now I can hide it. Visible. Oh, no, that's UI corner. I want option button. I'll set visible to false. Okay, and then now, so instead of this code, I can remove this. I can remove this. I can also remove this. And then I can like comment this out and comment this out and remove this. And then I'll do I can do options frame. No, template button. So I'm gonna do local template button is equal to options frame. Wait for child, not wait for child, but dot option button. And I guess I'll say that this is template. So template dot, okay, and it's a text button. So template dot template clone. Yeah, I'll do clone. Yeah, and then I set the name, text, font face. But then I'll set it to visible. So button.visible is true. No, why is it not working? It turns visible. What? I don't get it. Why is it just button? Because I don't set the... Okay, I think it's because I don't set the parent. So button.parent equals to options frame. But here's the issue. For some reason it's not... It's showing the template, even though it's not what I want. I don't quite understand why. I'm supposed. It's supposed to be. The code is supposed to be cloning it. Oh. Okay, so it took a while. Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. It like gradually opened it. What? Oh, because it's a template. Okay. Open. Okay, no. Because what this does is that it shows UI, and when you show you. Okay. So that means I can't have this template. I mean, one option is to just do template button. Okay, I guess I'll just set template option button outside of this, like at the beginning, where it says local template option button. Is this one, and I'll do template option button. Parent is nil. This should remove it from the hierarchy. Alright, it works. Alright, but this show UI, okay. Alright, whatever. I can think about that later. I'm just gonna say, oh, wait. Let me, template option button. Yeah, let me remove these, unneeded lines. Alright. So, I guess I'll just do like, show each option. I don't need to do that. Okay, what does this do? So what did I do? Make clone of, make template, use template for option button. Oh my gosh. Okay, did I spell it correctly? Yes. Okay. So now what? Well, an issue is, right. Okay, what is an issue? I don't know. What is the issue? Okay, I can set my components, whatever. But okay, what is the issue here? I guess this is red, but that's not an issue. What is the issue actually? So I was thinking of something, but then I forgot. Okay, should I also, oh yeah, when I show UI and hide UI, it doesn't show the settings, it doesn't hide the settings bar or anything. It's not hiding the settings bar or anything. So that means, I think maybe I should just remove that as well. So when we do show UI, I'm gonna do screen GUI. So I'm gonna do, instead of screen GUI, it's also like meta screen GUI. So like meta, there's also meta screen GUI. I don't know why it's not. Okay, let me first get that over here. So set up the UI of the game. So okay, local meta screen GUI is equal to screen GUI. No, not screen GUI. Player. Okay, wait. Local meta screen GUI. This is like supposed to be like the sidebar and like the setting stuff. So player GUI, wait for child screen. Not screen GUI, but meta screen GUI. So now that we have meta screen GUI, I can like go to show UI, and then I'll do maybe like meta screen GUI get descendants. Unpack probably. Okay, so I can unpack each of these. Okay. Alright, okay. I don't know if this works, but let me see. Okay. Hopefully it does. Okay, come on. Hide the UI. Okay, something is going on. Oh my gosh. Something went wrong. Oh. Okay, I guess not. Okay, it just okay, never mind. Because the system of like how I did my settings thing. Okay, I guess you didn't see it like glitch out, but okay. Right. I'd like to search can you like smoothly turn the transparency of like change the transparency of a screen GUI Roblox, or no? Oh, you can. Oh, you can do tween service. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to do that? No, screen GUI does not have transparency. No, screen GUI does not have that. I mean, like, okay, if I'm like turning the UI off, I have to like store which one is turned off, you know what I'm saying? But oh my gosh, I don't want to do that. I don't think that's necessary, is it? I don't know, I've never really done this before. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is ignore GUI. Okay. Selection is alright, whatever. This ain't happening. Not doing this. I mean, maybe I can like do that for like each child. So instead of like get descendants, I can do get children. No, but then there's menu template, and like, bro. Oh, but what I can do instead is to go to make another separate. I'll just make a folder and add some GUI objects. So I'm gonna move here the templates. And the thing is, it's not visible. Wait, no. Yeah, because it's not part of any screen GUI. And so I can move option button to be over there. Oh no, I don't want to do a folder. I want it to be another screen GUI. It's just that it's going to be disabled. I mean, like, yeah, not enabled, yeah. Okay, menu template, I'm gonna put that over here. And then side menu, option button, I'm gonna put that over here. Okay. It's enabled. It should be false. So this should, like, keep everything from, like, so... yeah. Okay, so this kind of like changes the whole system. So like, first of all, let me get rid of these changes. Okay, because what I did now is I changed the things. I moved the templates for the button, for the option button. So now it's inside screen GUI. No, oh no, this should be templates. Template GUI. Template GUI. Yeah, so I put it inside here, so I'll just do that instead. So I'll go to like screen GUI. Okay, local template GUI is equal to player GUI wait for child template GUI, and then the template option button, rather than being a child of options frame, it's actually a child of template GUI. And instead of setting the parent to nil, I don't need to do that. And instead of doing this, I can actually just take this and go to the error line here, and then I can just say, hey, the template is this one. And this should just work as expected. Okay, that works. So I'll just say git commit -am, move templates, use new template GUI for option button. Now let me amend that, make it more descriptive. So use template for option button. Use template GUI for option button. Since option button is now a child of that template GUI, of that screen GUI. What? Path spec. Oh, because, okay, no. The order, so -m, there you go. Okay, okay, whatever. So now that I have that, I can actually do the show UI thing. So here, I can do unpack this, and I'm gonna unpack meta screen GUI, get not get descendants, but get children. Okay, so I'll just do meta screen GUI, and then so let's see. Oh. Ah, now that's the issue. Okay, so when we're showing and hiding, okay, buggy. Okay, add. Okay, how about this? I just don't do that. That's just like, this is like too much. Like, I don't think this is needed for the MVP. What minimum viable product? So, okay, we're not doing that. Instead, okay, whatever. So, what do I need to do now? Cause like, okay, this game is kind of working, kind of not. Okay, let me search. So our main menus usually the last in development, in game development. The last, usually at the end of a prototype. Usually developed at the end. At the end. I don't know. Like rep. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Final polish and visual design. Oh no, they're much earlier. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so maybe I should do that. What features, what do I feel like it's lacking? I feel like it's lacking everything. It doesn't have a story, it doesn't have like stuff. I think that's kind of important, right? But first I'm gonna need to like compose something, right? Okay, let me like, it's like too close. Okay, so what do I do? Because it kind of works. I load the game, loads, has this. I feel like, okay, so for my game, I feel like I want it to be like first person. Okay, close that. So like, what do I do now? Because like, it kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't. I mean, like, because it doesn't have the features. Maybe I should just go ahead and like go ahead with the story. Because like in terms of like design and development, I mean it's usable. So okay, but let me check. How about this? Make the who part of dialog box separate from the what part. Okay, so that means basically, when it says system, yeah, so it feels bland. Like I feel like there should be a box here which says like, hey, this is yeah, there should be a box here, I feel like, for like the player profile, no, the profile picture of the one that's talking, and then like at the bottom, like, oh no, maybe it could be on the left, and then like I can put like an image or something. Okay, I feel like that's something. Should I do that now? I mean, like, I might as well do that because like I don't know what I'm doing. So what do I do? I want to change the system. So first of all, let's get going. I got the dialog box, and let me like make that visible. So I'm gonna need to separate it into like two parts. The first part is like the identification of who it is, and then the second part is the text. Okay, so first of all, I think I want to just move the text a little bit. So I'll add a text label, and I'll basically just give it the same setting. So like text text size, I'll set it to 18. The text wrapped, I'll set it to, okay, whatever. It'd be left, and this should be left, or top, I guess. Yeah. And then the okay, what else? So that's the text. What else? What other properties does this have? Maybe like editable or something? Selectable? Okay, whatever. So this kind of is okay. Okay, now I want to make this work. No, I want to edit its like size and position. So, I guess I'll set I'll set it to like the height. Okay, I guess that's a padding. There's padding there, so whatever. And I'll set the size in the X to be like 0.7, something like this. I mean, this kind of thing, if I make this, I feel like that's okay. And so, okay, so that's that. And then I'll just move it to the right. So I'll just do position, do 0.3. There you go. That looks pretty nice. This is gonna be a text label. So this is gonna be the, yeah, I guess that's gonna be the text label. So I think now, I feel like there should be a maximum. Because this looks way too much space. Then should I use pixel offsets then? Or should I just keep the dialog box to have the same like width or like I don't know, man. I don't know how it's supposed to look. Yeah, because I feel like this, I want this to be a constant size. So let me make a frame. I'll give it like a constant, oh gosh, no. Its background is supposed to be like white. As well as the text label. Yeah, okay. And then now I can set this, oh no. How do I set your size? Okay. Maybe there's like UI, maybe there's like, UI page layout. What is that? Why does that look like that? Circular? What? That did not do anything. Okay. Tween time. Using direction out. Using style back. So this is what people use. Okay. Well, that's not what I need, I don't think. UI. Flex item gradient. Scale window. Aspect rate. Maybe I should use an aspect ratio constraint. Yeah, maybe I should just keep the dialog box, like having a UI aspect ratio constraint. So, okay, I want its aspect ratio to be like that. I made it the height, the primary. How do I like make it so that okay, text label, make it automatically have smaller font size if the text is too big, but don't enlarge the text, the font too much when doesn't fit. I don't know. But don't enlarge the font when the text is too little. Roblox. UI text what? UI text size. That's a thing? Max text size should be 18. Oh, so that's what people use. So so now I can do text scaled. Oh, so I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna move that to, I'm gonna move this duplicate to option button. Yo, cause that, I think that's like, oh, that's revolutionary. Okay, now I can move. Okay, now I can like move the option button a little bit. And then option the text label. It's like size. I'll set it to like 7.5, and then I'll just move it to the left a little bit. So 0.25 now from the left rather than 0.3 of the total width. So now I have the frame, and I'll make this the ID. Actually, no, I guess I'll just keep it frame. So I'll just call it frame. And so, okay, size. For X it's gonna be 0.2, 0.25. I guess we can like add like 4 pixels of padding. And then I'll call this, and then the width is gonna be like, no, height is gonna be 1 in terms of scale. So this should be to the left. Okay, and then now I can add another frame, and I'll call it, and I'll like add a UI. Okay, I'll set its background to transparency to 1, and then I'll set its and I'll add a UI kind of aspect ratio constraint, and I'll force it to be a square. But the size is a bit, if I set the size to this with that, yeah, and then now I can like center it. Alignments. How do I center it? Oh wait, no, I just set its position. I'll first set its anchor points, and then I'll set its position to be the middle in terms of the width and the height. Okay, good. And then now I can add like information that I want, and I can set the constraint later. Okay, and then I'll add the image label. Image okay, I guess I'll just make it an image label. Not image, what's that? What is an image label? I don't know. But I'll just like set this to like, no. Okay, size. Okay, no, but I want to set its anchor point to like its middle. Actually, though, its middle in terms of X only. Its position is gonna be, for X is gonna be this, and then I'll set its size to 1, 0, 1, 0. I guess I'll set it to like 0.8. And then I'll add a text label, and I'll put it at the bottom. I'll set the anchor points to like the middle in terms of X, and then bottom. And then I'll set the position. 1, 0, okay, and then I'll set the size to be the width. Okay, and then I'll set the, well, I mean the width to be the width of the parent container, and then the frame, that is this frame, and then I'll set the height to 0.2. Okay, and then I'll set it to text scaled. So text scaled. Yeah, that works. That's kind of good enough. Okay, and then I'll just empty the text. Okay, so now that I've added some like CSS type of thing, is CSS a trademark? First of all, is CSS a trademark? Oh. Okay, so it is a red. Okay, I'm so sorry. Whatever, this thing official. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so CSS. I've added some CSS to the Roblox unofficially. Okay, it's supposed to be a joke because it's like I did some like. Okay, whatever. I sound so drunk, I know, but okay. I guess I'll go to here and I'll update the dialogue thing. So instead of this text is gonna be like this. I'll just do what? Okay, so I'll just set the who and what and who part of the dialog box. So I guess I'll do dialog box dot maybe I should rename it something more descriptive. So like this should be the ID frame. I mean, no, okay, and ID. Or maybe I should just rename it to like who. Yeah, I'll say this is what. I don't know. Okay. So, but okay, dialog box dot frame dot who is equal dot text is equal to who, and I'll do this is dialog box dot text, but this is it should be dialog box dot text label dot text, dialog box dot text label dot text. No, it's not. It's what dot what. Oh no, it's within the frame, isn't it? Oh, never mind now. Okay, okay, now let me see if this works. Hopefully this does. Oh, frame dot who text is not a valid member of frame. Frame dot who. Oh, frame dot who dot text label. Okay. Who dot text label dot text. I think I should have hidden the dialog box, but oh, that works. I don't like how it's not wide enough, so I'm gonna change that. I guess, okay, so what do we do? So, what do? I go to dialog, oh no, I go to screen GUI. No, I go to its, no, isn't it? Oh, okay, what? No, I go to, dialog box, and I go to its UI aspect ratio constraint. It's the 4. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, but, okay, so I guess I will set it to like, some pixels. What is it? Okay, I know. But I'll set it to like, wait. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. And I'll set this to, like, instead of 0.8, I'll set it to like 1. Oh no, the size should be... Okay, I think that's fine. And I just, like, I'll just like... No, I think it should be the height that should be. I'll do 4 pixels? Oh no, that's extra 4 pixels. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. in this text label, I'm gonna add a UI, not text size constraint, but a UI padding constraint. So padding top up to 4 pixels. And then this whole frame, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. No, this dialog box. So, okay, size. Yeah, there's no effect. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay, so that means I'll just make this a bit wider. Oh, okay, nice. I don't like how it looks like it's... Yeah, honestly, whatever. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. It doesn't look the best, but... Okay, and so, yeah, whatever. I guess that's just gonna... This is gonna be a... Oh, that doesn't look good. Like, but when it, like, fades it doesn't... When it tries to fade it out, it doesn't look good. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Image transparency? Yeah, I don't know why it's not... Okay. So what is... Okay. Alright, so this kind of works. It's just that when it, like, shows the dialog box, it just doesn't, look great. Okay, I think I figured out the place. Okay, no. It still doesn't work. I don't know, it does. It should be working. What? That's so bad. Why is it not setting the transparency? Or it's not doing that correctly. Oh, set it to like 4 seconds. So that I can like properly see the thing. Oh, because I have to also set its background transparency for image labels. Okay. So for images, I also have to set the background transparency. Let me see this again. Okay, so that doesn't work either. I guess I'll just set the background transparency for text as well. No, but then... Oh. Let me copy and paste this code. And I'll just set it to... Element is a... Get transparency. Wait. Oh wait, no. This should work. I don't know why this ain't working, man. Like, this is a terrible way of like setting the UI, but display order. I don't know why this ain't working. This is so confusing. I don't know why the set index is not. The set index. Yeah, the set index. Okay, well, this is like a different bug that I don't want to fix. Okay, whatever. So, what is the problem? The problem is that this thing is what's this called? This like showing and hiding my showing and hiding code here for an element does not work. Image transparency, background transparency. It should just work. Apparently it's not. I don't know what to do here. So I'm setting this as well, but even though I shouldn't be touching those. I'm pretty sure. But if that's the case, then why is this? Oh, okay, let me get rid of the background transparency. Oh, okay, because this thing doesn't have... Let me get rid of the background transparency. I guess that's why I removed it, because I should be like setting the background transparency to like 1. Yeah. Okay. now I think with this, I think this should work. Please work. Now it's not working. What? What did I just break again? Oh, okay, no, okay, that's fine. Because that's like part of the button. The text button, okay, fine. Let me do this again. You're not supposed to set the background. Oh, because it's a frame. So that's why it just does that. Okay. Yeah, I do not know how to make this not... I genuinely don't understand what to do with this. This okay, whatever. So background transparency, so that's not gonna work. Cause okay, I want the background to be like here, cause it's like changing the background transparency of one of these frames, which I don't want it to set. I generally don't understand what to do here. Background color. Can you like set it to like -1? Oh my gosh, you could just do that. Oh wait, never mind, that doesn't work. I did it. Oh my gosh, it works. Set this to -1. Oh wait, never mind, it doesn't. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I could just set it to like any value that's like that's outside 0 and 1. And that would fully... Oh, okay. I'd fully like do that. So let's say if e.background transparency is equal to it's greater than or equal to 1, or not greater than or equal to greater than 1, or background transparency is less than 0, then this is gonna simply return. This one I don't think I don't need to set any of this. Okay, so now we're gonna do image label. We're gonna do if the background transparency. Oh shoot, no. Um, yeah, so if the background transparency, the image transparency is outside this like valid range, I'm just gonna return. That's how it won't set it. So then, instead, what I can do is, when I'm like setting it, this is the value, okay. So if v is less than 0, then I'll do v is 0. Else if v is greater than 1, then v is equal to 1. Set v to 1. So now, in theory, this should make this work. What? What is that? Why does it do that? Hold on. So let me go to my starter GUI. I'll go to screen GUI, dialog box, frame, who, image data. It's 1! Oh wait, never mind. Let me set it to 2. Okay. So this one, I'll set that to 2, and I'll set this to 2, as well as this one, the background transparency of this, so that it doesn't... Oh no, this wouldn't be edited anyway, but... So this doesn't get edited, and then this one should also be 2. The text, 2. And then the background transparency for the dialog box, okay, that's something to be set, so it's not... I'm not gonna change it. Okay, hopefully this works. Oh my gosh, that almost works. Guess I'll just copy and paste this code. For every time that it says background. Actually, no. If background transparency is greater than or equal to 0, and is less than or equal to 1, then I'll do this. And so I'll just replace this with that. Every time it tries to do background transparency. Okay, and then now I'll just do image transparency is greater than or equal to 0, or no, it should be and less than or equal to 1. And then, okay. I'll do the same thing for image transparency, for image button over here. So hopefully this workaround is, yeah, I know, this is workaround upon workaround, and it's not, I don't think this is the pinnacle of Roblox development, but like I am a beginner, and so I'm trying to figure this out. So, okay, now, okay. This loading, yeah, I know this shouldn't be on top of the loading screen, but there you go. I think that works. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, no. Why is it not setting the background transparency? Hold on. Why is that doing that? Okay, so I go to so I guess I go to starter, not starter GUI. I go to starter, not there. I go to here. Okay, player script, not player GUI. I go to the screen GUI. No. Yes. Dialog box. I go to frame. Who. image label. No! Oh! And now I need image transparency. Yeah, I don't see why that's... Why is it not editing it then? It's not setting it to the value that's supposed to be. It's an image label. Greater than or equal to 0, and it's less than... What's wrong with this? I don't understand. Okay, now it doesn't set it. It doesn't set... Oh, wait, no. Isn't it? Because when it does that, I let you skip now. Show UI is false. Okay, because I'm using show UI, which should be recursive. No, true. I think it should be recursive. No, it says get descendants. I'll just do get children. Let's see if this fails spectacularly. Okay, that seems to work. No, when it's when we close the dialog box, it should be empty. Or when it's done, it should be empty, no? I let you skip. Yeah, why does this not do that? Oh, no, because okay, it should be dialog box dot what dot text. Okay, so that works. Set this back to 0.2. So now, what does this do? What did I just do? Git commit -am, make code work with new dialog box hierarchy. Okay, whatever. So this kind of works. So now what? I guess I'll do okay, let me remove the print. Remove the print here. Whoops. Okay. Remove print. Okay. Okay, so I think the last thing for today, I guess, is kind of figure out the Z index. Display order, because for some reason this ain't working. Like when the loading, oh, it works. It works now, I think. I just set the loading screen. Yeah. So the loading screen, starter GUI, loading screen GUI. Okay, so I'll set the display order to like pretty high number. Sorry, okay. And yeah, and then when I start the game, I want this to be hidden. So I guess I'll set it to visible, or I set its visibility property to false, I guess. I'm gonna deactivate that. Deactivate it. Uninvisible edge. Now that's more professional, though the way this explodes, it doesn't look that good, but um, but oh well. Yeah, I think this works. Now I think yeah, whatever. So let me go to my to-do. So what task was that? I didn't even update those. Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. So I just like delete. I just put that here. Okay, yeah, I know I sound so drunk. As I write this code, but like still. But like, come on. Okay, make it. It's like 10:30. Maybe make it editable. Make it. What's that? Okay. Okay, whatever. Me not find out. Okay. Was I gonna type something? Okay. I'm getting distracted. So I think this is good enough. I think this has enough features for today. I guess next time I might just like have to, instead of like doing further development, I think I might have to actually work on the story and like stop working on the engine. So I might just like stream some Minecraft next time or something. So yeah, I guess I'll just save this on Roblox. I'm gonna close this, and so yeah, I guess the stream is gonna end. So goodbye.